What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to start doing a confidence series on this page where we do a sit down video like so, but we go over different topics about building your confidence. So today our topic is going to be how to have a successful morning routine to continue and to help build your confidence throughout the day. Okay, one more quick thing before we get started. So I just launched these on my website, Hype Las Vegas. They are the Grow with the Flow Crewnecks. They come in 3 different colors. We have the green. This is what the front looks like. And then the back looks like this. And then we also have this kind of maroon color. Super cute. And then we do have another one. It's kind of like a grayish blue toned. I love it. I don't have it with me, but you can check them out on my website. Link is going to be in the description down below. These are more oversized, so I would suggest picking almost true to size if you want that oversized fit, and if you want it a little bit smaller, then go down one size. All right, with that said, let's get back to the video. These are going to be my tips on how to help you build your confidence with a successful morning routine. So get your coffee or your tea, whatever you want to drink, grab a notebook or something that you can take notes on, and let's get started. The first tip with starting your morning routine is to not add too many tasks all at once. If you have like 20 different things that you want to accomplish, it's going to be hard to maintain those every single day, and it's going to be a lot easier to fall off. And if you fall off, you're going to be lowering your confidence like crazy, because if you don't stick to your word, that is like the #1 way to destroy your confidence. Oh, look, a little fuzz. So what I like to do is I start with 3 different things, and I stay consistent with those for about a week. From there, I start to then add on to the tasks that I need to accomplish in my morning routine. But again, it is a slow build. Slow and steady, like they say, wins the race, okay? We are sticking to our word. We're building our confidence because we are doing exactly what we said we were going to do, and we're not overwhelming ourselves with 100 different things, trying to scramble through the morning to get them done. All right, moving on to tip number 2. If you're like me and have a harder time waking up early in the morning, what I personally like to do is have my coffee or tea first thing when I wake up. Because it is early in the morning, I feel like no one is bugging me. I have that alone time to myself where I can just focus on feeling good, drinking my coffee, and then preparing myself for the rest of the day. Use coffee or tea or whatever you like to drink as a way to kind of reward yourself for waking up. Okay, next tip. One thing that will 100% lower your vibrations and make you feel way less confident about yourselves is if you go on social media first thing in the morning. I know it's so easy. We wake up, our phone's right there. You just click right onto Instagram and you start scrolling through. But whether we mean to or not, we are subconsciously comparing ourselves to others by looking at the photos, reading the captions, and it's just not a good way to start your morning. You want to start with high vibrations, raising them up to here. But if you're going through social media and you're starting to feel bad about yourself, they're going to be all the way down here. And to get back here is going to take a while. So to avoid that, to already start the morning feeling confident, do not go on social media. Throw your phone across the room. Whatever you need to do, don't go on social media first thing in the morning. Okay, next tip. We all love glowing skin, right? We want to feel good about ourselves inside and out. So we gotta drink our water. It's not hard, but we have to make the time. So while you're waiting for your coffee or your tea, drink some water, have a glass ready. You can even have water by the edge of your bedside table right when you wake up, if that is easier for you. For me, I take my vitamins in the morning, so I make sure to chug a bunch of water while I'm doing that. But if it's easier for you to have the water right next to you when you wake up, just prepare it ahead of time. That way, it's already there. You don't have to think about it. You're staying hydrated, you feel good about yourself, and you're moving on to the next task. All right, the next tip I have to add on to your morning routine is to sit down and write positive affirmations and also what you're grateful for. Not only do affirmations help build your confidence, but writing what you're grateful for will also help you heighten your vibrations and manifest the things that you want into your life. What I do is I'll take my notebook and I start to write down the affirmations that I like to tell myself every day to help me feel better about myself. If you're not sure where to start with those, one good tool is to go onto Pinterest. There are so many different examples of affirmations that you can say to yourself. But what I usually do is I'll scroll through and I'll kind of pick different pieces from different ones that stood out the most to me, and I'll combine it all together, and that's what I use to tell myself or write down every morning. When it comes to focusing on the things you're grateful for, what I typically do is I will then write in my notebook the things that I'm excited about, the things that I'm grateful for that have happened in the past, what I'm looking forward to in the future to help with the manifesting, and just take this time to really focus on the things that I want out of life and what I already have that I'm grateful for. Hello friends, as I am editing, I wanted to mention one quick thing. When it comes to writing affirmations and what you're grateful for me personally, it took time to not feel, in a sense, cheesy as I was writing down these things. One person that I looked to that taught me a lot about putting your emotions into your affirmations and really taking the time to write what you're grateful for is Leeor, Alexandra. I'll put her name somewhere up here. She has an amazing YouTube channel. If you have not checked it out yet, I'll put the link in my bio, or not bio, why do I always say that? I'll put the link in my description down below so you guys can check her out. All right, back to the video. My final tip is to pick up a book and read during your morning routine. It's harder to stay motivated and focused later on in the day. There's a lot of distractions that are going on. So when it's first thing in the morning and you've already gone through the rest of these steps that you've accomplished, it's not as hard to take that time to read, whether it's 10 minutes or 10 pages. There are so many good self-help books out there that help build your confidence. So if you guys want any suggestions, just let me know. I can link a bunch down below, and I 100% suggest you pick up a book and add it into your morning routine. One thing I would like to mention, while it is good to have this morning routine and to stay on top of it, we are all human and there will be days where you may not feel like doing it. Don't be hard on yourself if you just wake up and you're not feeling as motivated. We make mistakes. We're not going to be perfect. We're not going to stick to this 100%. If you need to move things around, if you need to change your routine, that's fine, because this is 100% you and you're customizing it to what works best. So if you are doing something and it's not working for you, switch it around. Don't feel like it has to be perfect. All right, friends, those were my tips on how to build your confidence by successfully creating a morning routine and sticking to it. If you guys have any suggestions on other videos you'd like to see about building your confidence or anything else, comment down below. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.